Hello student, welcome to Amit sir physics class. Okay, so already we have started with ray optics, and in the last video I think we have seen how the images are formed in case of the concave mirror. Okay, so there are 6 cases when the object is at infinity, when the object is beyond C, at C, between C and F, okay, at F, and between F and P. Okay, so in all the cases we have seen the nature of the image. So nature of the image means what? You have to tell whether the image is real, virtual, or inverted, or it is erect. Okay, and what about the size of the image? Okay, so same we are going to now see the same thing for the what? A convex mirror. But unlike in concave, there are so many different kinds of images are formed, real as well as the virtual. But in convex mirror, only one image is formed, that is nothing but the virtual itself. Okay, so there is no variation in the nature of the image. It doesn't matter in front of this convex mirror, if you stand at any distance, the nature of the image will be always same itself. Okay, so we will see the first one. If suppose the object is at infinity, the first case is what? When the object is placed at infinity, so that object is very far away. So from the infinity, how the rays are coming? So all the rays are incident. All the rays are incident, almost parallel to the principal axis. So this is parallel to the principal axis. Okay, so this is one ray, and this is another, and this is the third ray. Okay, and this is you have, because from the parallel all the rays must incident parallel to the what? Principal axis, parallel to the principal axis. Okay, and being a divergent mirror, okay, being a divergent mirror, all the rays will diverge away from each other, but appears to diverge from the what? Focal point, appears to diverge from the focal point. So this ray will diverge somewhere here in this direction. Okay, so this is a dot dot dot. Okay, because actually the ray is moving in this direction. Okay, but this ray appears to come from this focal point. Okay, same way you can draw it here also. Okay, so dash 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 dash. Okay, and this ray will diverge in this direction. Okay, similarly this ray incident on the pole, it will retrace the same path. Okay, but this is also you can make it dash dash, and then this ray will diverge away from this, and it becomes what? Dash again. So this ray is also somewhere in this direction. Okay, next and the last one, this ray is also diverged in this direction. Okay, so you can see here all the rays are appears, okay, not actually but appears to coming from this point, that is nothing but the focal point. Okay, so here the image, nature of the image will be, okay, so I will write it down here, nature of the image. So nature of image. Okay, so here the final image is formed. So what is the nature of the image? It is a virtual, erect, and it is size is what? Point size. The nature of the image is point size, and it is form at F. The image is formed at F focal point. Okay, so this is what the nature of the image. Now tell me the object distance. Object is U, that is at infinity, but it is minus because incident rays are in this direction and you are measuring from pole to that side, so it becomes what? Negative. Now image distance is positive because you are measuring from here to here in the direction of the ray, so it becomes what? A positive. Radius of curvature is also positive because radius of curvature is nothing but distance from here to here, so that is R is positive. And then focal length is also a positive. Okay, so these are the what? Sign convention for this. So just remember the ray incident in which direction. If you are measuring opposite to this, negative. If you are measuring in the direction, positive. Above the principal axis, positive. Below the principal axis, negative. Okay, so these are the what? The things. Next, when the object is beyond C. Okay, so suppose this is the object. Okay, so this is object. Okay, when you place the object, so what will happen? First ray incident parallel to the principal axis, parallel to the what? Principal axis. Okay, so it appears to pass from the focal point, it appears to pass from the what? focal point. So this is a focal point, appears to pass from the focal point. Okay, so this is the divergent, correct? Okay, next, a ray which is incident on the pole, the ray which is incident on the pole, you have to take only two rays. Okay, so it is reflected back with the same angle. Angle of incident is equal to what? Angle of reflection. So this is the reflection take place, and it appears to, okay, so this is what the reflected ray. Okay, now these two rays, okay, which are those two rays? This ray and this ray, they are appearing to diverge from this point. So your final image is formed somewhere here at the point of coincidence. So this is what your final image. Okay, so now here, nature of the image. Okay, nature of the image, first is it is virtual because it is formed behind the mirror, and it is erect also. It is erect. And what about the size? It is diminished. The size is diminished, and it is formed between F and P. That means behind the mirror between F and P. Okay, so if you place, next one, if you place this object at C position, okay, object is at C position. Okay, but before that we will see. So object distance is negative. From pole to this side. Object distance u is negative. Next is image distance positive because image is from that side. Okay, and next that is radius of curvature is also positive. Focal length is also a positive. Okay, so these are the things. Remember, always, doesn't matter the convex mirror or concave mirror, the object distance is always negative. Okay, and the last one we will see. Okay, because here there are no 6 cases, because the image nature will be the same, doesn't matter at what distance you are placing the object. So this is what the center of curvature. So first ray always parallel to the principal axis, Okay, it is reflected or diverged from the what? A focal point. From the focal point, appears to diverge. Okay, so next ray incident on the pole, it is reflected with same angle. Same angle. Okay, and it appears that it is diverging from this point. So these two rays are diverging from this point, hence your again final image is formed somewhere here. Okay, so this is what your image. Next, nature of the image. Okay, first it is again virtual. The nature of the image is again virtual. Okay, the next one, it is erect. Erect means what? Above the principal axis. Okay, and next size is diminished. Okay, size diminished means what? Smaller than the object. And form between P and F. Okay, and here also object distance u is taken as negative, v is taken as positive. Okay, height of the object positive, height of the image also positive because it is above the principal axis. Okay, and then radius of curvature is also positive. Focal length is also a positive. And here also height of the object simple positive. Height of the image is also taken as positive because all the things are formed above the principal axis. Correct? Okay. So that's why in all the cases, if you see, the nature is almost same. That means if you place this object maybe between C and F also, you will get the same nature. Okay, but at F also you will get the same nature. Between F and P also you will get the same nature. Okay, hence we are not going to do the further these things. Okay, so that's why doesn't matter when the object is placed at different position in front of the convex mirror, the nature of the image is same in convex mirror only. Okay, but concave mirror, the nature of the image is different, that means size is different, and sometimes it is from the real image, sometimes it is from the what, a virtual image itself. Okay, so these are the things you have to remember, the image formation in case of the what, each mirror. Okay, convex and concave mirror. Okay, so just pause the video and just revise it. So next one, that is important one. Okay, suppose if you have the convex mirror or maybe concave mirror. Okay, so I will consider the concave mirror. Okay, and if you place any object in front of this, so this distance, object distance is from pole to this one is object distance. Okay, and depending on the what, where the image is formed, that distance becomes what, image distance. If the image is formed, this is below the principal axis, then this distance is taken as V. Okay, if the image is formed, this is above the principal axis, then this distance is taken as what, a V itself. Okay, so in case of the concave mirror, the image can be real, can be virtual. Okay, depending on that, the image distance changes, because for the real image distance is negative, and for the virtual image distance is positive. Okay, that means if it is 10 centimeter, then it should be minus 10 centimeter. If it is 10 centimeter, then it should be plus 10 centimeter. Okay, now height of the image is also same. If it is below the principal axis, you have to take the negative. If it is above the principal axis, you have to take the positive. Height of the object same. Okay, so depending on this, and in case of the convex mirror, there is no change, because all the image have the same nature. All the image have same nature. And in case of the convex mirror, there is no real image is formed, only a virtual image is formed. Okay, so now next is, suppose mirror equation. So mirror equation is nothing but the equation which relates focal length, object distance and the image distance, that is V, is called as what, mirror formula. That means by knowing the focal length, by knowing the object distance, you can calculate where at what distance the image is going to be formed. So that relation, that equation is given by this one. So 1 upon f is equal to what, 1 upon v plus 1 upon u, where f is focal length in centimeter, v is image distance centimeter, u is object distance. Okay, but when to take v, positive, negative, all those things are in mentions. Okay, so that is nothing but the sign convention. Okay, now mirrors may be convex or may be concave. Okay, so object distance is always taken as negative in both the cases. So minus 20 centimeter, minus 50 centimeter, whatever it is. Okay, then height of the object in both the cases should be positive, because it is above the principal axis always. Okay, next, radius of curvature. For convex, it is a positive. Convex mirror, it is positive, and focal length, hence it becomes also positive. And for this one, it is negative, and for this one, it is a negative focal length. Okay, now height of the image. Now in case of the convex, there is no real images formed. So there is no real images formed, hence there is no sign convention. But in case of the convex, only a virtual image is formed, hence height of the object is positive, because virtual image is formed above the principal axis, Okay, and here for the concave mirror, both real as well as virtual image is formed. If the real image is formed below the principal axis, negative, that is taken as negative, and above the principal axis taken as a positive. Okay, so next one, image distance. Image distance is also, if it is real image, so it is formed this side, so that's why it becomes what, negative, and if it is virtual image behind the mirror, okay, then it becomes what, a positive. Okay, so in case of the convex mirror, no real image is formed, so always it has to be taken positive, and if the real image, this becomes negative for concave mirror, and this becomes what, always positive for the convex mirror, because concave mirror, because concave mirror can form both the images, real images and virtual image. Whenever it is real image, this side negative, whenever it is virtual image, that side it becomes what, positive. So remember this table when you have to take the distance is positive or negative. Okay, if someone mention the focal length of concave mirror is 20 centimeter, and form an object is placed at 30 centimeter from mirror. Okay, then in this case focal length is given, object distance is given, but mention is what? Concave mirror. So for concave mirror, object distance is negative. That means you have to take minus 20 centimeter, and then object distance, sorry, 30 centimeter. Object distance is 30 centimeter, and then focal length is given 20 centimeter. So for concave mirror, focal length is how much? It is negative. So focal length, that is f is equal to what? Minus 20 centimeter you have to take while calculation. Okay. So this minus 30 minus 20 you have to put in equation, you will get the V where the image is going to be formed. Okay. And if that consists negative, it means what? That is a real image. If it is having positive, that means what? A virtual image. Okay. So this is what the things. Next is next concept is magnification. Next is magnification. Okay. And it is represented by M, and it is nothing but the ratio of height of the image, that is HI, height of the image HI to the height of the object, that is HO. Okay. So M is equal to what? HI divided by HO. Okay. So magnified means what? How much image is magnified compared to object. If you have the object 2 centimeter, sometimes image will be larger or maybe demagnified. Okay. So how much it is magnified? So what is the height of that particular image can be calculated by using the what? Magnification formula. So this is the magnification in terms of height of the image and height of the object. The same magnification you can calculate by using the V by U also, but you have to put negative. Because object distance is here a negative itself. Okay. So this is the magnification in terms of V by U. If you know the V, if you know the U, you can also calculate the what? This one. Okay. And another one, if M is greater than 1, then the image is larger. And if M is less than 1, then the image is smaller than the object. Image is smaller. Okay. And if M is equal to 1, that means magnification is 1. If you place it over here, M here 1, HI is equal to what? HO. That means height of the image is equal to what? Height of the object. Okay. So here image has same size of object, that of the what? Object. Okay. So this is what the regarding the M. Okay. So whenever the M is equal to 1, if it is suppose plus 1, that means what? The image has the same size that of the object, but the image is virtual. If it is negative, that means what? The image size same that of the what? Object, but the image is what? A real image. But the image is real image. Okay. And one more thing important is in case of magnification itself. Okay. So make a note. If M is positive, M value is positive for the real image, for the virtual image, okay, and M is negative, for a real image, okay. So these are what the things you have to remember for 1 mark. Sometimes they ask for virtual image M is positive or negative. So for virtual image M is positive, and for real image M is negative. Okay. The image which is formed below the principal axis. Okay. So this is what all about the equation, that is a mirror equation. Okay. On this basis you have to solve a numerical. You have to solve the what? Numerical. Okay. So I will try to solve one numerical, then you will come to know what is the application of this one, mirror formula. Okay. So just pause the video and just revise it, and especially this box you have to remember. So here is the numerical. Okay. That is example number 9.3 from the what? NCERT textbook. Okay. An object is placed at first 10 centimeter and second times 5 centimeter in front of a concave mirror of radius of curvature 15 centimeter. That means R is given, radius of curvature is given. Okay. So find the position. Position means what? Image distance you have to find out. V we have to find out. Okay, nature means what? Whether it is real, virtual, erect, inverted. Okay, whether it is enlarged, whether it is diminished. Okay, and then magnification you have to find out, that means M in each case. Okay, so first of all we will take the object when the object is placed at 10 centimeter. When the object is placed at 10 centimeter in front of the concave mirror, so I will roughly draw a diagram. So this is a concave mirror. Okay, and this is what the principal axis, correct. Okay, so this is what a pole. Okay, now I will take the same distance, that is F, and this is what C. Okay, so this is F. Now from here this distance is given as 15 centimeter. Radius of curvature is 15 centimeter. Then what about the focal length? From here to here it becomes 7.5 centimeter. Why? Because radius of focal length is nothing but the what? Half of the radius of curvature. Okay, now object is placed at 10 centimeter. So suppose this is 7.5 centimeter and this is total is 15, so it must be 12. Okay, so here is 12.5 centimeter. So object must be placed 10 centimeter means somewhere here. Object is placed somewhere here. So I will consider this as a object. Okay, so I will rub this. Okay, that means object is placed between the what? C and F. So this object distance is 10 centimeter. From here it is 10 centimeter. Okay, now draw the ray diagram. Okay, so the ray diagram will be, so first ray parallel to the principal axis always passes through what? A focal point, always passes through the focal point. Next, when the incident on the pole, it is always reflected with the same angle, Okay, so after the reflection, where the rays are going to meet? Somewhere here. This is what the rays are going to meet. Okay, so here your image is formed. So this is what your image. Okay, and this is what your object. Okay, so now you can consider from here to here it is 15 centimeter. So the image is formed above 15 centimeter. It must be what? Above 15 centimeter. Okay, so from calculation we will see whether we will get the same answer or not. Okay, so first of all I will write down by sign convention. The radius of curvature is given 15 centimeter, but for concave mirror it is minus 15, it becomes minus 15, and then F is equal to what? R by 2 itself. So minus 15 by 2, that is nothing but what? 7.5 centimeter, that is minus. Okay, now object distance is given minus 10 centimeter. It is placed at 10 centimeter. So from here to here, opposite side, so it becomes minus. Okay, so these are some given things. You have to find out position of the image and then magnification you have to find out. Okay, so I will start with that equation. So equation is what? 1 upon F is equal to what? 1 upon V plus 1 upon U. 1 upon U. You need to find out 1 upon V or simply V. So I will take this 1 upon V is equal to what? 1 upon F minus 1 upon U. 1 upon U. Okay, so 1 upon V is equal to minus 1 upon, okay, either I will take 7.5, otherwise I will just place 15 by 2. Okay, so instead of F or so instead of F I will just put minus 1 upon 15 by 2 itself, because to calculation becomes easy. So minus, this minus is there and this minus becomes plus, and 1 upon 10. Okay, further just solve this. So 1 upon V is equal to what? It becomes minus 2 by 15 plus 1 upon 10. So 1 upon V is equal to what? 15 into 10, it becomes 150, 10 becomes minus 20 and plus 15. Just cross multiply. Okay, cross multiply. So 1 upon V is equal to what? Minus 20, this becomes, so minus 5 divided by what? 150. Therefore V is equal to what? Minus 150 divided by 5. Okay, so 5 3s are this much. Okay, so you will get 5 3s are 30. Therefore V is equal to what? Minus 30 centimeter. V is equal to what? Minus 30 centimeter. That means this image is formed behind the mirror, that is 30 centimeter, minus 30 centimeter. Okay, so now once you get this V, magnification is equal to what? Minus v by u. Okay, so minus v by minus v, that is minus of minus 30 divided by minus of 10, minus of 10. So minus minus cancel out, so it becomes what? Minus of 3, correct? So magnification is what? 3, that means greater than 1. So here, and this negative represents image is inverted, image is inverted. So height of the image you can calculate. So m is equal to what? Height of the image, height of the object. Therefore height of the image is equal to what? M multiplied by height of the object. So m is how much? Minus 3 multiplied by height of the object. You can consider if it is given. If it is given, you can place it over here and get the answer. That will be the what? Height of the image. Okay. So 3 multiplied by height of the object, you will get what? In centimeter. In this case it is not given. You can consider maybe if it is 2 centimeter, then height of the image will be 6 centimeter. Correct? According to this equation. Okay. So now this is what the things we have calculated. Now in this case, nature of the image, nature of image. So what will be the nature of the image? It is real and inverted, real and inverted or enlarged. It is enlarged and form beyond C. Okay, so you can see nature of the image, real, inverted, form behind C. Okay, and it is enlarged. Compared to object, this image is what? Little bit enlarged. Okay, so this is the things in the first case. Now second case, when the object is placed at 5 centimeter. Okay, so this is the mirror, concave mirror. Okay, and this is the focal length, principal axis, and this is pole, and suppose this is f, at the same distance you have C. So f is how much? 7.5. From here to here it is 7.5, and the object is placed at 5 centimeter. So object is somewhere here. I will consider this is object. Okay, so now object has crossed f. So what will be the nature of the image? It will be inverted. Correct. So this is the first ray. Okay, always passes through the what? Focal point. Next ray incident on the principal axis, always reflected with the same angle. Okay, you can consider with the same angle. Now these two rays are diverging, but if you extrapolate these two rays, you can see these two rays are meet at this point. That means your image is going to form somewhere here. So this is what your image. Okay, now you can judge the nature of the image. It is virtual, erect, above the principal axis, and form behind the mirror. Okay, so from the this one, so image distance you have to find out. This is V, you have to find out, and V must be positive. V must be positive. Okay, so now we will see. So here object distance 5 centimeter. So first write down object distance is given minus 5 centimeter, and then focal length is minus 15 by 2, minus 15 by 2 centimeter. Okay, then you have to find out V, you have to find out M. Okay, so I will use this equation. 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon V plus 1 upon U, 1 upon U. So 1 upon V is equal to what? 1 upon F minus 1 upon U, 1 upon Q. Correct. Okay, so here you have to take, I think, object distance and okay, so 7.5. Focal length is also the same one. Object distance is different, so you will get the positive value. Okay, so I will place here 1 upon V minus 2 by 15, because F is equal to minus 15 by 2. So 1 upon F is equal to what? Minus 2 by 15. I will just simply place it as it is. So minus of U is how much? Minus 5 centimeter. So minus minus become plus. So 1 upon 5. Okay, so just simplify 15 into 5, you will get 1 upon V is equal to 75. Okay, and then 5 multiplied by here, 5 multiplied by 2, and then 15. So it becomes minus 10 plus 15. Okay, so 1 upon V is equal to plus 15, it becomes 5 and then 75, 5 and 75. So V is equal to what? 75 divided by 5. So V is equal to what? 15 centimeter. V is equal to 15 centimeter, and as you see it is positive, and from the diagram it is also positive. So V from here to here it is 15 centimeter. Okay. Now magnification is, so M is equal to what? Minus V by U. So M is equal to what? Minus 15, because V is positive here and U is plus that is 10, you can see. Okay. So M is equal to what? Negative negative cancel out, 1.5. Magnification is 1.5. Okay. That means in both the cases the image is large, because M is greater than 1. M is always greater than 1. Okay. Sorry, object distance here it is minus 5. Okay. So it becomes 3 plus 3. Okay. That means size of the image. What is the meaning of this? Size of image is larger. Size of the image is 3 times larger than the object, larger than the what? Object. Okay, this is what the meaning. But that is virtual image. So nature. Okay, so finally nature of image. So first nature will be, it is a virtual image and it is erect, virtual and above the principal axis. Second, enlarge. Second is what? Enlarge. And third, form behind mirror at 15 centimeter. Okay. So this is how you had to use this numericals, by using the what? Sign convention. Properly mention when to take the U is negative, when to take the U is positive, and R focal length. Okay. So depending on the what? Diagram. Okay. So just pause the video. Okay. And the next part of this topic we will continue in the next lecture, that is nothing but the refraction of the light. Okay. So remember this mirror formula and then application of this mirror formula, these two numericals. Okay. So see you in the next video. Thank you.
I should fuck her in the Benz.